As promised, this is the second vlog from the day I cooked different soups for my family before my in-laws traveled. While I was making bitter leaf soup for my in-laws, I was also cooking this delicious pot of okra and ogbono soup for my husband because he isn't really a fan of bitter leaf soup. That doesn't mean my in-laws won't eat this soup too. They definitely will, but since they love bitter leaf soup so much, I prepare a separate pot for them just to take to the village. By the time they return, they will join us in enjoying this okra soup. Welcome to my channel. My name is Immaculata. I am 29 years old, a wife, a mother of 3, an entrepreneur, and I work from home. On this channel, I share my real life as a woman living with her in-laws in a family house. We will see the joys, challenges, cooking, motherhood, business, and everything in between. If that's the kind of content you enjoy, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Now let's get into today's video. I started by washing my cow head meat, which was the protein I chose for this soup. I had already used part of it for the bitter leaf soup, so I divided the remaining meat for this pot. I seasoned it with salt, onions, curry masala, a little extra nutmeg, and 3 seasoning cubes. Since my in-laws would also be eating this soup, I kept the seasoning light. After adding a little water, I allowed the meat to cook. Once it was tender, I removed it from the stock so it wouldn't become too soft before adding it back to the soup later. Next came my least favorite part, slicing the okra. I also absolutely love eating okra soup, but I honestly don't enjoy all the chopping that comes with it. Between slicing the okra and vegetable, it's a lot of work. That's why I am seriously thinking about getting a food processor to make meal preparation easier for me. For now though, it's my knife and my hands doing all the work. Once I finished slicing everything, I started cooking the soup. I heated my palm oil, added some chopped onions, then stirred in the ogbono. After frying it for a short while, I added the meat stock. Next, I added my blended red and yellow peppers. I also added ogirope. I don't know what it's called. Since I was cooking 2 soups at the same time, I had to switch my attention back and forth between these soups and the bitter leaf soup. At one point, I even turned off the gas under this pot so I could focus on finishing the bitter leaf soup first. When I returned, I added the sliced okra, the cooked cow head meat, and crayfish. Finally, I added my ugu, that's the pumpkin leaves, and allowed everything to simmer for a few minutes. When I tasted the soup, it was just right. The meat stock gave it so much flavor that I didn't need to add anything else. After that, I portioned the soup into containers just as I did with the bitter leaf soup, and once they had cooled down, I stored them in the freezer. If you hadn't watched my bitter leaf soup vlog yet, it's already on this channel. Feel free to watch this one first, then head over to watch that video too. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I will see you in the next video. Bye.